Alberta's natural resources and public lands are very diverse by nature. They are also very vulnerable and susceptible to abuse. Ensure that when you are heading out for the weekend for some recreation, that you're acting responsibly when you're on our public lands and utilizing our waterways. At this time of year, many of our lakes, rivers, and streams have spawning fish in them. When fish spawn, they tend to congregate in certain locations and thereby become very vulnerable to overfishing. Ensure that you know where these areas are and what areas are closed to fishing. If you reference the 2015 Alberta Guide to Sport Fishing, you'll find closures in there as well as many other rules and regulations when it comes to sport fishing. You're required to know what these rules are when you're out sport fishing. Also ensure that you have a valid Alberta sports fishing license. They're valid from April 1st to March 31st of any given year. That means that if you had a sport fishing license last year, it expired on March 31st and you need to have a new one for the current fishing year. Also ensure that you're safe when you're out there and that you respect our resource so that it is there for future generations to come.
Alberta's lakes and rivers are highly susceptible to ATV use. Stick to trails and avoid traveling through lakes, rivers, and streams. As always, have your insurance and registration available for an officer when ATVing. And boaters, May long weekend is a wonderful weekend to get out. The water is still cold. Ensure that you have all the proper safety gear as well as your operator's license. As always, enjoy Alberta's wonderful landscape and beautiful lakes and rivers, and stay safe.